Today we're talking about the Sony 70-350 APS-C lens. This telephoto zoom lens is fantastic. I am stoked that I chose this one and went with the Sony compatibility with my Sony 70-350. I love this little camera. It's fantastic. This is my hybrid photo/video camera, and I really wanted to have something that had some telephoto reach so I can get a different perspective with shooting some of my videos and just a longer reach with some of my photos and photography. I'm very stoked since I bought this lens. I have got some epic photos that I'm very happy with, and I used it in a short film recently to get some really long shots, and it came out really good. Very happy with this purchase. I have taken it out mainly during the day. I did take it to one indoor concert for my son, and it did pick up some ISO noise in there when I was really reaching across the room trying to get a photo of them and the bleachers on the other side. It was starting to pick up the ISO up to my cap at 2500, and this lens does capture fantastic footage. All right, with this 70-350 Sony lens, I am right now about 5 feet away. It's at 70 mil, so it's not zoomed in at all. I'm gonna walk out to where it can see me kind of more of a full frame. So let's see how far away I need to be with this at its shortest focal length. All right, so now you can see my whole body. I'm about 30 feet away. I really like how it has the optical stabilization right here, the switch right here, and the autofocus, manual focus, and the button, the programmable button. So these three features on this lens make it really awesome. I really like the large zoom ring here. That is really nice, and then it does have a lock on it. So this is just really well built. It's nice and hefty. There is one note I gotta make when using a camera bag. When you do buy this lens, when you go to put it in your camera bag, you may need to consider the depth in your camera bag. This is my Peak Design bag, and it just barely fits in here with this height. So just barely fits in there. And this is like the medium size camera bag from Peak Design. So if you have a camera bag that's smaller than this, then you might want to consider a different camera bag when you take this lens out. Let's measure that. So you're talking 8 inches of height that you'll need, or 8 inches of depth that you'll need to get this in your camera bag when you're rocking this setup. I really love this lens. I've only had it for a few months, but I'm very happy with the quality that I've gotten out of it so far. I would highly recommend this to you if you're trying to get any kind of telephoto. Really just, if you are into photography and you're into video and you're just into tech, having a deep zoom lens like this is really valuable. And when it's on a crop sensor, this 70-350 is 1.5 times. So I mean, you're way out there in the almost 500 millimeter range, zoom range there. And that just makes this a very valuable lens for around $1,000. I'm very satisfied with this. Thanks for joining me today. Tell me what you think about those photos and the video in the description below. And if you're on the market for this lens, check out my Amazon links in the description below. Hit me up in the comments if you have any suggestions or questions about what you saw today. I am a noob creator, so I could use some advice, so as you could probably see. So anyway, hit me up in the comments, let me know. I'm just here building this channel for fun as a side hobby, just to kind of help me get better at creating content. So thanks a lot, thanks for your time. See you next time on Neff-Tekk.